Hey, hey. I think the first time we've seen you here, Apple. I'm okay. Kind of tired, honestly. And I just got hungry. Yeah. I don't think we've seen you on here. Oh, I had this. I have to go do this real quick. Ow. I had to actually refresh it because my camera wasn't coming on again. So I was like, oh no, I hope I don't have to shut off my computer and redo all this. Luckily, it came on when I refreshed it. So that was weird. But I had to take a shower and I was talking to my mom real quick. So I'm a little late. I know. Well, take a shower, take care of everybody, and then talk to my mom. So, oh hey mom, thought you were going to bed. Just gonna wait while people jump on. So if you're here, say hi, hit the like button. If you hit the like button, that helps the algorithm. So my videos can be seen. So I don't know if you guys haven't seen the possible locations. Right. That's the way. That's the way it's supposed to be. You're just supposed to type in the chat. That's all. You're only supposed to hear me. Correct. She's never been on a live before. Well, yeah, she has. It's just like when I was at the haunted hotel, Mom. So, anyways, yeah, I have a location that I talked about for Madeline McCain in that one. In the possible locations, I think it was the following video or following live that I did. Um, and apparently, it's correct because the authorities want to take the information. So, the reason why, like when we were looking at Portugal that night for the ones that are here that were in the live for Madeline McCain and it didn't feel right, I was like, this doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. There's nothing here. Is because she's not in Portugal. She's in Germany. So I figured that out after we did some research about there is a building that he has that looks abandoned that's falling down. That's got a bed in it that's jacked up, like I was talking about. Um, so that's in Germany, and so is the shed that fell down. And once I guess I mentioned the shed that fell down, that's what they're interested in for some reason, because I guess that's where they're going to look. But I kept getting wooded area, which it's surrounded by woods, so she's not on the property. She's definitely by one of those, is what I'm getting, anyways. I also got cement, something with cement, and hello, I got that when I was typing, so I don't know what that means. But I told him because I kept seeing it, so it might be significant. I also saw one of the camper vans get on fire. He had two, so it's possible it's the second one, the one that they didn't have. Um, yeah, yeah, Mom. Okay. Hey, Midnight Moon. What is that? Midnight Noon. What does that mean? The little S by you. Is that a membership thing or what is that? I'm still learning what the memberships are. So yeah, I do have memberships now. If anybody's interested in that, I have. What is? Okay, I'm gonna have to look and see what that means because I don't. I have to figure out what each of my things are. Okay, yeah, I got that, but what level is that? I probably have to go in my. It's okay. I probably have to go and look in my thing. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never had memberships. I'm learning about it, so be patient with me as I figure that out. All this technology stuff is new to me. I know I'm an '80s baby. We had some kind of technology in the '90s and 2000s, but it's not the same as like growing up with it and knowing it. It's just not my thing. Okay. I know it's all right. I'm gonna have to check out and see what that is on my thing. Okay. Huh. It's new. It's new to me. I don't know. Hi, Katie. So I don't know. Okay. I'll have to check it off because I named mine like I know I had to name each level. Like the third level was boss level. That's the only one I can remember. That I put. I'll have to look on my analytics or where I look at it at. Because I know I will do special lives for members too, I guess. Um I also have Patreon. I'm gonna be putting up I think the next one I'm gonna do on Patreon is OJ. I'm just feeling drawn to do that for some reason. Even though I kinda know a little bit about it. Um I'm gonna try to do OJ Simpson next, and then if I want to revisit, if I want to revisit Ted Bundy, I can. I already did two on him, so that's what I think I'm gonna do next. The link is below in the description for Patreon. If you're interested, you can do it for $1 a month. And on there, I put different kind of content than I do on here. So there's that. Also, the merchandise is below. That link is below. My book is below. Um, different ways to support me are below. If you haven't joined the Psychic Sleuth group, please do so. Because I talk about extra stuff in there, which I think probably most of you guys are. But if you feel so inclined to send a super chat, I can't get my super chat yet. I don't know why. It takes like a month or something. I don't know. It's weird. Or donation. The donations are up top. So I think I'm going to get started here soon because it's been 10 minutes. I have 12 people. I'm sure it'll go up. It probably does mean you're a superwoman, yo. Oh, hey, Maria. How are you? Thank you. That's because I had a shower. I'm probably because I'm clean. Because I don't always have a shower when I come on live with you guys. You're always so sweet, though. Oh, if you guys haven't checked out the podcast, check out the podcast. I actually have posted I got a new something that someone made for me, and it has all the ways that you can follow above, like Spotify, Apple, all that. So if you haven't listened, please listen. And next week it's going to be crazy. So make sure that you guys listen to that. It's completely free to listen to. I work on cases. I have no idea what case I'm going to work until she sends me the picture. So I go in completely blind on those. And so far it's turning out crazy. You guys, seriously, it took me a little bit to connect to the girl that I connected to when I did this last one, but once I did, it was like, holy crap. So, make sure you guys check it out. Also, for the last one I did, I do have a location, and it's basically validated by what the person was saying. So, I think that she likes to pick older cases or cases that don't have a lot of attention to try to bring attention to it. So, I think it's a really good show. If you guys have not checked it out, please check out the Psychic Sleuth podcast. I always post a link, and then again, you can find it anywhere that you find your podcasts. Usually, I think it's Apple, Spotify, Google. I don't know, all those different places. The little icons are on the picture. So make sure you guys check that out. We're trying to really grow that. We were off of it for a little while, but we're back on. All right, so. As you guys know, well, let's just say I'm not going in any particular order when I pick these cases. It's just wherever I feel drawn to do. I have so many in my mind, and then one day I'll just pick one. So it's very spirit-led on when I do what I do. Just like I feel like Madeline McCain was very spirit-led with the timing that I did it, because after I did it, the whole 60-minute thing came out. I haven't watched it or anything because I still don't want to watching it. I still don't want to watch it in case they need me to do more work on it, because I told the when I sent the email, I told the police department that if they needed me to do more work on it, I would try to see what I could do on it. So I'm still not going to watch that, but I think the timing of it, of me doing that first, was a good thing. So I'm very spirit led in what cases I decide to do. And actually, I've worked in Dulos before. There's a couple readings I did, very confusing readings. I need to find, I have an atlas where the pendulum hit a spot and it did match my readings. I need to actually find out where that was, but I might go and dig that out. I don't remember where I put it when I moved, if I can find it, and see exactly where that location is, if it matches this reading. But as we know, these readings have been a little bit different. They've been more on straight, concise, and to the point with kind of what happened and location-wise, I feel anyways. So that's why I decided to work Jen Dulos. If you guys have not hit the like button, please hit the like button and help out my channel, please. If you have not subscribed, these are for people that watch it later. Please subscribe if you like this kind of thing. Oh, if you have not followed me on TikTok, please do that as well. If you're interested in a private reading, thepsychicsleuth@gmail.com, or there's some weird, it better not be that's a weird looking flying thing. If you're interested in a reading, I'm doing 20 for 25 right now. I'm only going to be doing that for a few days. You can hit me up on thepsychicsleuth@gmail.com, on Facebook, or on Instagram. So 20 for $25 to try it out. It's not a bad deal. I don't think, anyways. So, as you guys know, good evening. Information can be past, present, and future, symbolic, or have multiple meanings. Spirit will often use my references or the reference or my experiences to try to explain what they're trying to say. Sometimes it can be a little like charades, but usually I'm able to kind of find out what they're talking about because I've been doing this quite a while. I have my own symbols for different things. Sometimes they do give me a new symbol and I have to figure out what it means. It's kind of like puzzle pieces, so we're sliding the pieces together to make the bigger picture. I can only give what Spirit gives, so I can't promise, I'm going to be able to give an exact location, give exactly what happened, all that. They're going to give me what they feel is important to give me. So I do get interconnects. Usually everything fits here, but I've noticed that my names especially are coming in are becoming in a reading before and matching the reading I do next. I'm noticing that with names. If I do try sometimes hard to get names, I end up getting random names, and that fits other cases. So that's mostly where my interconnects come in, with names specifically, but just about anything, I do I get interconnects. Not as much with these live readings, but it does happen. So keep that in mind, because I do get information before a case even pops up. For instance, Madeline McCain, in the very beginning of her reading, I said that I was seeing a house with a window. Okay, that didn't fit Madeline McCain, but guess what? It fit the reading for the podcast the following week. And I wasn't even aware. I didn't even know we were doing that one. So that's what I mean by an interconnect and things coming in before I ever work the case. Kind of confusing, but for some reason, Spirit does that to me. Remember that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is in no way fact. This is just psychic medium impressions. So it's all alleged, blah, blah, blah. Even though the guy's not here anymore, still going to say it. So, all right, let me pull up her picture. And Jen Dulos was very strong the other times I worked her, so I'm hoping she'll be strong tonight. Let me clear real quick. Okay. Oh, no. And what was weird, you guys, is I got the name David Lane, I think in Madeline. I didn't know what it meant. I looked it up. There's like a terrorist with that name that's not alive anymore. So that was kind of weird, unless there's somebody else with that name. And I picked it up for some other odd reason. Hello. I'm looking for her picture, and I'll show you what picture I'm going to use. Alright. What was I saying? I wonder if I like this picture. I'm going to use this picture. I'm going to use this picture right here. Alright, here we go. And I know it kind of seems like I'm distracted. I'm not, if I'm looking off or whatever. Just trying to get information. Okay, pen. Really? My pen just decided it doesn't want to work, and it's brand new. How odd. Okay, hold on. There we go. Dang. This case is very, very similar. It reminds me a lot of Suzanne. A lot of Suzanne. Very, very similar. Looking for my charger to my phone. It's not too low. All right, here we go. Hello. You guys are all night ladies like me. Okay, I'm just trying to connect real quick. Okay, she comes across, and I don't know, I don't remember like anything from the cases I've done, anything from the readings I did before on her. I really don't remember. It's been a year or so, and I haven't looked back on them. So I might get same things. I might not. I didn't like research or anything to figure out what matched and what didn't. We only really looked for locations on this case. So she comes across as a very strong, independent woman. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that. Please don't give any information. Just validate if it makes sense if you guys know. But I don't need anything extra. So she comes across as a very strong, independent woman. I feel like she made a life for herself and did really well for herself. She shows me the number 5 in relation to her kids. And I also hear grandkids. So I don't know if one of her kids has recently have, if her kids are having grandkids now, or if they're in the future or whatever, or they've had any since she's passed. Because I kind of get that feeling. Because I get that feeling I kind of did with Echo, but where I see a pregnant lady, but I get pink. So I don't know if there's been a granddaughter born since she's been gone. And there's a reference to that. I also get ties to New York because she says New York. So I don't know if maybe she liked to go to New York or have trips to New York or something like that. But she's talking about New York. I see all the lights of New York and things like that. So, but 5 comes in pretty strong. But I feel it has to do with her family or kids or something like that. I don't know if this is right. I hear 3 girls, 2 boys. So I don't know. I don't know if that's right, but it keeps repeating. So I hear the words loveless marriage. I feel like there was a lot of issues leading up to this. There's affairs, but not on her end. I don't think on her end. I think just on his, because she says the word faithful. Like she is a faithful person. But I just get this like fiercely independent vibe from her, and like she had her stuff together, shows me she did well for herself with money wise. Um, and it feels like a lot of their issues were around money. Because I don't think he had his own money. I think he's a lot like Suzanne's case in that way. I hear the word gold digger. I don't know if that's true or not, but that would be the way she talks because I remember her personality a little bit from last time. She's straight up and to the point. It shows me a couple of big houses. So I don't know how many properties they have. But I get a reference to 2, and one of them looks pretty huge. Pretty big place. Um, and I don't know if he was just one of those types that had different affairs or just talked to different women, but it comes across kind of that way. Like there is a point towards the end here where he was like that. I also get strip clubs, so I don't know if he went to strip clubs or the bars or something like that. There's some kind of she's showing me strippers, so um, I don't know if he liked to go to strip clubs or not. Possible. Shows me like things were kind of heated for a little bit. Like she says the word arguments. Like, and she says over little things, arguments over little things. But I feel like she found out about the affairs or the way he was being, and tells me she was done. She's like, it's weird, the I think she has 5 kids because that keeps coming up around her kids, but she's like, 5 kids and all the things we went through, and then he wants to go and mess it all up. And at the same time, I feel like he wasn't being nice to her. I feel like, I don't even know if they were. She shows me her sleeping in her bed with her back turned towards him, so that makes me feel like either they weren't being loving with each other. There's distance there, and I feel like she was going to leave, and she had threatened to leave, and he knew when she left that was the end of his payday. That's how it comes across, and that's what she's saying. Because she's very straight up and to the point when she talks. She doesn't beat around the bush. That's just her personality. And when she made her mind up, she was going to follow through. It's also her personality. I'm getting kind of pain on right here, and my throat has been hurting since, not like the front of my neck, I guess, since we started. Oh no. Um, there's mention of his girlfriend, and I hear the words his girlfriend helped. Um, not not in the act, but I think the aftermath from what I'm getting. Um, this feels like nighttime when this went down. I just hear a lot of arguing in my head. I'm trying to get to like what happened. Um, and I don't know if this is the same argument that led to him doing what he did to her, because I feel like I'm being slapped across the face, and there's a huge argument. I mean, it feels like a huge blowout because I get the words he started a fight. At the same time, I feel like it was kind of a plan because I feel like he thought about this before. He thought about doing away with her because he didn't want to lose money. And I think he said he made up some story like she left or something. She took her bags and left, and I think he made it look like that. Um, I hear the words elaborate story, so my head is hurting really bad all of a sudden, and getting super hot. But I want to say that I see arguments, and then I see it turning into a fight, or she gets smacked. I see her dragged by her hair. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Warning, okay, I might get a little graphic here. The front of my throat definitely is hurting. Like there's pressure on it. I feel like there was stuff that was broke in the house, like because I hear things breaking. Um, I don't know if this is one point like she grabbed the knife to defend herself, because I see her picking up a knife, but I see her picking it up, not him. Like, stay away from me kind of thing. Um, I don't know if that knife was used on her, because I see him on top of her choking her. I know that. And the front of my throat really hurts bad. So there's something with the throat area, the neck area right here, that comes in really strongly just because of the way that it feels. Um, Sorry, my dog's outside her. Um, who knows what they're barking at? Um, so that's the last thing she should. No, it's a bug. It's a bug. It's not haunted or nothing. It's a bug. Um, Pretty sure it's a bug, anyways. Um, so that's like the last thing I kind of see is like him on top of her. Um, and there's a reference to throat. So I don't know if he ended up getting the knife or not. And I'm just seeing bits and pieces with this. I do see, like I said, her being dragged by the hair through the house. There's a reference to her trying to run to the bedroom. It like just got out of control, she says. I'm getting tingles on my head. That's usually spirit. Um, it's usually validation as well. And there's something happened with her head as well, because I'm getting a major headache. Like, I feel like not only was she smacked, but somehow her head was hit. Somehow she's got something with her head as well. Because my head just started killing me. So my head, between my head and my neck, they hurt the most. What's going on? Then I see him stand up, and he's just like looking at her. Now, I don't know if there was a phone call made to the girlfriend or if she was on her way over there for some reason. Um, my head's hurting really bad now. Crap. But I feel like she helped him clean up and dispose. That part I don't feel he did alone. And I think in a way, like maybe they had talked about it. I think they had talked about getting rid of her. Because I hear a conversation about it. Like she was in the way. I don't know if she had seen a divorce lawyer or was talking about a divorce, but I get the word divorce with her. Like, I think she had talked to a divorce lawyer because I see a lawyer and I hear the word divorce. So I think she had actually talked to one. I think she was getting a divorce. She was done. I think he has a truck, right? Because there's a I think the truck or the truck. I want to say truck was. Where's the girlfriend's car though? There's something with the girlfriend's car too, though. I don't know. Was his truck a darker color? I want to say black. Um, I wonder if they had a garage because it's like they pulled it in the garage and shut the garage door. And they feel like, I mean, I think I think there was blood, um, because she shows me them scrubbing or something like that. But also, there's a reference to taking evidence and things and putting it in trash bags. Um, this is very similar to Suzanne in a lot of different ways. I also get the month of May and 24. Um, has it been 3 years? I don't know. I hear 3 years. I don't know why. Um, I see him. I see him scrubbing. So somehow I don't like. I don't know. I don't know if the knife came into play or what. I'm not seeing that, but there was blood from something. I do know her head was hit, and I do know her throat was. There's a reference to head and throat definitely. Um, reference to towels. I hear towels. So I don't know if there's towels missing or towels were used or if there's something with towels. Um, Also, I don't know if there was a rug missing because I feel like she was wrapped in a rug or something like that. Oddly, um, from what I'm seeing, anyways, I feel like they rolled her up in a rug. I know that sounds weird, um, but that's what I see. So I'd be curious if there was if they figured out the cops figured out that there was a rug missing, or he replaced a rug or something like that, or a piece of carpet. I don't know because that comes in pretty strong about being wrapped up in something like that. But they're at this time, I feel like they're both cleaning. They're both doing things. Um, so she should be charged with something after the fact because she helped. And again, I think that they spoke about it. So was his truck black? Because I want to put a darker color with his truck. Was it one of those dual cab ones? Um, I don't know what it is with her car. I can't figure out what car they put her in because there's something with the girlfriend's car. I get a T as well. I don't know if that's her name or that's initial or not. I don't know what it is about her car, but there's something about her car. Because I feel like they went. I only ever give you guys what I get, so because she's showing me like driving different places and throwing trash bags away and doing that kind of stuff, trying to get rid of evidence. I feel that he did this before getting rid of her, is what it feels like, or was it after? That I don't know. I don't know. That I don't know yet. I'm kind of confused on that. There's something with. Well, he was caught on camera, wasn't he? Because I see there's a red light camera, but there's also some kind of other camera that I see him on. But I'm trying to figure out because there's something with the girlfriend's car because the girlfriend drove over there, I think. I don't know. So I want to see where he put her. Um, it's weird because I this is the one thing I do remember with the old reading was I kept getting devil, and I hear devils now. So I don't know. I don't know how it fits. Hang with me. I'm getting a kind of all the stuff at once, and I'm trying to sort it out in my mind as to what. Because I feel okay. So I do think maybe they were in his truck when they disposed of her. Um, I keep feeling like I'm on a bumpy dirt road. Um, you know how like you're in a truck and you're going on a bumpy dirt road. That's how I feel. Like it's pretty pretty shaky. Is his truck a dual cab? Because I think she was in the back of the dual cab. And I want to say the trash bags were in the back of the bed of the truck. Okay, so I hear the word Sandy. I don't know if that's just describing an area or it's actually the name. And I hear um, I hear camping. So there might be camping in the area. Um, it's a reference to being surrounded by mountains. I think it is. I'm seeing it as a dual cab. Or at least there's, a back part before the truck part. I think that's what she was in. I feel like I'm on this bumpy road. Okay, I don't know. I hear camps. I don't know what this means. I hear campsite. I'm just gonna say it because I'm hearing it. I hear campsite 15. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's an actual campsite she's saying. I don't know. Keep being 327 too, but I don't know why. Also 80. Did they ever go camping or something? Because like I think I originally thought she was at the other property, but I don't think so. Because I think he knew they would check the properties. That's why I don't think. I'm looking for a camping area that he knew about. I don't know if they ever went camping or if he liked to go camping. Because he kind of. Or if this is just a spot he knew about. Weird, because the mountains look blue that are around them, which is weird. It's like a blue tint to the mountains that are around them. Um, and it's weird, like all around them. Uh, I don't know how long he was gone for, but I kind of feel like he drove kind of far. Like it doesn't feel like she's close to the house. I I feel like he knew exactly where he wanted to go. And again, I don't know if it's why the mountains are blue, if that's the name that I'm getting, if it's symbolic or if the mountains actually look blue, but it's like they're all around on this side. It's like I pull off and I can go on to this dirt road. The dirt road's like kind of rocky and kind of um, bump, like just like a dirt road. But I get like there's camping in the area. The camping comes in pretty strong. And I hear the word mountains. And also, I kind of get it's like weird. Like they're showing me either a county or state line that it's really close to, but not over. I think it was a bug. I've been kicking bugs out of here. Um, because they show me a line, and whenever they show me a line, it's like a different county or a different state. I learned that in Stephanie, and I think it's like right by the state line or something. I'm not sure what state. I don't know if it's New York or a different state, but it's right by. It's like right before you cross the state line, I think. because they want to put the mountains before the state line. I don't even know if that makes sense. I have not looked at the map of that area in a very long time. I did have a visitor here the other day, but I don't think he's here anymore. Is there a place called Blue Mountains? Can anybody look that up? Or with blue for the mountains? I keep getting freaking blue and seeing these blue mountains. Okay. Is it before Virginia, or how close is Virginia to Connecticut or wherever she went missing? I don't remember where'd she go missing at. How close is Virginia to that? Because like I said, there's a state line, but I don't know if she's saying it's over the state line or before the state line. Okay, because it's gonna bug me if I don't know if it exists. Oh shit! I lost her picture. Crap. Just showing you guys I'm looking for the picture I had. I accidentally hit the button. Because again, I feel like he kind of, they didn't want her found. He thought he was gonna get away with this. He thought he's that narcissistic. He thought he was gonna get away with it. He thought that they were gonna buy the story of her just leaving or something, or whatever his story was. She keeps showing me like her with suitcases, so that makes me think that the story was like she took off. And he makes me feel like, so there's Blue Mountains where? Because they keep showing me these Blue Mountains. I want to know how far it is. Like, I don't even know how long he was gone, or what, but it feels very significant. Because it's like I'm going down the highway, and like I take off, but I have all these Blue Mountains around me, like this way, like in front of me and to the side. Like I want to go like that. All the mountains are like that. Not on this side, just on this side. And again, there's a reference to camping, like a camping area. I said I got campsite 15. I don't know. Can you camp out there? Is that anywhere? The Blue Mountains, is that anywhere by where she went missing though? Well, I mean, I can't remember where she went. I can't remember the name of the state. I mean, does it make sense? Like, could he make it there? So there's 5 states in the way. He couldn't have went that far, could he have? How long was he gone? No, that couldn't make sense then. There's got to be different Blue Mountains. Yeah, that can't be right. There's got to be mountains that just look blue. I do feel like it's in the next state over. It's either right before the next state or the next state over, where there's mountains like right before the state line or right after the state line. Because it doesn't feel like a county; it feels like a state. Yeah, but she's saying it's too far. There is if you go up, because I remember looking at the map. If you go, I don't know if that's north. You go north, there is mountains. Or I know if you're looking at a map and you go up the map, you do run into mountains. She's not anywhere by where she used to live. That's what I'm saying. I feel like he drove kind of far. I don't think he drove 5 states. Like, that wouldn't make any sense. I just keep saying the freaking Blue Mountains, but it can't be that far. Okay, that's more like it. But how is that close to like a state or county line? It's state or county because there's a line. They show me a line. Is there camping there? Oh, it's a street name. What kind of area is it? Is there camping by there or no? I'm trying not to look at the map. Yeah, because it can be symbolic, but I know it's got to be significant because they keep showing that to me. Just like with Madeline and the falling down building, and they kept showing that to me, and that's super significant. This has got to be significant for some reason. I feel like there's some kind of water by there too, or something. I wasn't getting water, but now I am, like a river or something like that. His girlfriend's name start with T or no? I'm trying to figure out where the T comes in. I made my tea too sweet. I mean, that feels kind of close because I feel like he drove further, but I could be getting when he drove all around. You know what I mean? That could be why it feels far because I feel like he drove around a lot of different places, so that could be why it feels further. I'm looking for, like I said, like Blue Mountain. It may be symbolic. I'm looking for a, there's got to be a river around there by there. And camping. It's a camping area. Dirt roads because the uh, because of how I feel in the truck. So he definitely went down a dirt road. Like it's like I'm sitting in the truck with him and I could feel like how a bumpy road would feel. So he definitely took a dirt road. If you guys haven't hit the like button, please do so. I don't know why I hear the words bread and butter. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But it would be it doesn't have to be in that direct area, but it would be close to it. I keep getting my name. I keep getting my last name. Lapham. Her car was by the river, wasn't it? Or was parked somewhere by water, I think, or something, right? Now I'm seeing stars. I've got to look at the map. I can try to wait, but I get stuck on something and I have to see for myself. No, that's not right. That's like a city. That's like a. That's too many people there. Um, See, I got devils before, and I got devils, and there's a devil's den. It's possible. Um, like I said, it can be just how the mountains look. How far is that? Because I do feel like I said I was getting a different state. I'll look those up and see. Um, how far away was that from where she went missing? That seems kind of far. Actually, I just got 80. I got 80. I said that earlier. I wrote it down. It's right there. 80. 45 minutes from his house? Or their house? Well, that's a validation because I got 80. Hold on. Okay. And that's on the border. I mean, I found it, but it looks far. But I mean, I don't know what I mean, I'm just going with what the stupid map took me. Yeah. Well, I heard campsite 15, but yeah, double. Remember when I got? See, this moon is beginning to. You want to know something weird? Remember when I got Branch in Echo? There's a West Branch Road right here. That's weird. Yeah. And I just don't know if I'm looking at the right spot because it seems far. You said it's 45 minutes from where she was living. Okay, because like I said, I keep getting the state, so I feel like he did cross state lines, which I never got that before with her. I don't think. So how far is that mountain? How far is that mountain range from where she went missing? Is it 45 minutes or is it longer? Do they know how long he was gone? These people have driven further, let me tell you. 2 hours. He probably would have went the other way with no tolls. So 2 hours and 30 minutes. Does that seem right? I hate maps because I don't even see 80 on here. There's also Bluestone Wild Forest. But I still get the mountains. Like, there's mountains around me. I can't shake that. I can't shake that at all. Well, there's another way to go without tolls, anyways. Well, there's two ways to go, according to what she sent me. What Shazam just sent me. I don't. So how far is the how far is this Catskills mountain from the state line? Because I don't know if I'm seeing it right on this. I appreciate you coming on here and telling me because I don't know that. That helps because like things on the maps are never as I see them. It's frustrating. Um I do think she's in New York, which I never got before. just because I keep getting that state line. And it's not county line. It feels more like a state line. I didn't realize they were so close to New York whenever I got that either. No, they're not giving me extra details. They're just telling me, because I'm asking because I don't see 80. She says you can go 80. So that could be why I'm getting the river, because he would have crossed it, I think. No, I think it's got to be mountains. It's got to be mountains because she's forcing that. She's not wavering from the showing me the mountains. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If he crossed the river, that could be why I'm getting the river. Um, you guys remember how I got Cherry in Echo? There's a Cherry town that you pass through. How close is Cherrytown to those mountains? I know, I'm not used to guys joining, sorry. I got stuck on the Cherrytown because I just got Cherry and I was getting stars. There's a starlight. I'm gonna look up what the Catskill Mountains look like because I want to see it. I'm freaking hot. I just don't know where at there. Guys are empaths, just not many guys come to my show. Get off here. Okay. I thought his truck was black. His truck wasn't black? Or a darker color? I gotta try to see if I can get some more name or something. I get frustrated with names of places because I get more descriptions than I do names. And I get frustrated because it could literally be anywhere. I was just going off the Cherry because I got Cherry and Echo recently, and I always get stuff before I work the next case. And I think I got Cherry a lot in hers. I can't remember. And it's been coming in for a long time, so it's going to have to fit somewhere. But I'm stuck on the damn mountains. Jesus. It's like I'm not in the mountains. I'm on the flat ground, basically, but the mountains surround me. And like I said, there's some kind of campsites or something around because I keep pulling up. I keep getting camping, and I got that campsite over. Excuse me, but is it? Is it considered in Catskill? Because I just got Cherry and Echo, and I know that I get things like interconnects and things prior. So whenever I see it, and I got Branch in hers too, and there's a Branch Road right there in the Catskills, but I don't think I'm like up in the mountains. I feel like I'm like the mountains surround me, like I'm in a flat area, and the mountains surround me, and I take a dirt road off the beaten path. Is what I hear. I got campsite 15, but I don't know. I heard that, but I don't. I mean, I don't know if she's saying she's at campsite 15 or by campsite 15. I don't know. Um, I still feel like he drove far. Yeah, multiple meanings. Multiple meanings. Oh, so his truck was red. Okay, that's why I was pulling a red vehicle, but I didn't say it. Because I thought his car was a darker color. Because I keep seeing black. I should have just said red when I saw it. I always do that. I always second guess stuff. I freaking hate that. Um, right. So 15 could have double meanings. Like I say, things can have multiple meanings. I think she's in New York. I keep crossing that state line. I don't know. I don't know. I just kept seeing a dark color. I was getting red too, but I saw it in the form of a car, but I didn't say it because I was second guessing it because I do that all the time. And I need to quit doing that because it always ends up making sense. I don't know why I do that. Um, I still, it's weird. Like, I can't remember what I got before, so I don't remember. So if I got that he drove far or not. I'm like sinking down. But I feel like he drove far. Which I keep getting a reference to Mackenzie. Mackenzie was 2 hours away. Mackenzie was 2 hours away and in the mountains. Or at the base of the mountains. So I said, I always get frustrated when it comes to location. Because I can see it, but I can't find it. And I don't get a lot of names. Okay. Yeah. Is it possible that he could have drove kind of far? Because maybe I'm second guessing it because of the. It has to be the mountains, though. I keep seeing the mountains, and I keep getting reference to Mackenzie. Mackenzie was mountains. And it was 2 hours away. And everybody told me no, he didn't drive that far. Me? No. I told you I don't know anything about it. I mean, I don't know any details. I don't like to know details. I won't work a case if I know too many details. I just. There's a reference to 2 days, but I don't really understand why. Um. But if was there any time where he could have crossed state lines and went to these mountains? Because like I have no idea. I said I was being reminded of Mackenzie's case. Why is there a Mackenzie Mountain? Because if you know Mackenzie Lewick, her case, I worked her case, and she was found 2 hours away, like the bottom of the mountains. But they keep spirits reminding me of Mackenzie's case, so it could be for her name, but it could also be the reference to the mountains. Like I get other cases I work sometimes if there's similarities of something. Um, RJ, did you find a Mackenzie Mountain or something? Because if you did, I don't say it's a. How far is that? Is that really far or no? Because that could be why Spirit's giving me that. And I keep seeing Mackenzie. I'm going to have to. Yeah. I'm going to look it up because I want to see it. Oh, that's way up there. I don't know. I don't know if he went that far. Fudge sticks. Yeah, I think that's pretty far. I don't know. I don't think that's. Now I'm wondering about this green mountain because where the hell am I on this map? That's too far. That's not even. That's New Hampshire. I don't know where I am now. It's too far. There we are. Because I remember I kept getting green in Suzanne. So I saw that and I was like, huh. It's the thing with my interconnects. They make things so confusing sometimes. Um, it's like I'm stuck on. I always get annoyed because I'm stuck on the same thing. I'm looking for. I guess it would be like a camping area, like the base of the mountains or something like that. With dirt roads and pathways. Yeah, but I keep seeing the mountains. That's why I don't think it's a freaking park. Like, I keep seeing the mountains. Because, I mean, Mackenzie's killer drove 2 hours. I keep getting the same thing. It's annoying me because I'm not getting anything else other than that. It's like I'm blocked on it. Is there anything with the name Regis? Regis. I mean, there's a couple in. There are Regis's stuff in New York. Hey, wait a second. Where is this at? Dexter Lake Lodge, Blue Mountain Road, St. Regis Falls. How far is that? Oh, that's fucking far. Damn it. I know, it has Regis in it, but it's far. Wait. That can't be. It's on a Blue Mountain Road. Deer Valley Trails. Where am I? It's like way up there though. Fudge stick. He would have had to take. That would have been a long freaking ride. But damn, what are the odds of that? But I just got Regis, and it's on Blue Mountain Road. Could he have gone that far? That's pretty fucking. That's pretty far. That's way up there too. What the heck? It's by Deer River State Forest. Well, no, I just got a deer. Suzanne. Baby, get out. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm just frustrated. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's okay. Where? Well, I keep getting it's either a county line or state line. Okay, that makes more sense. And that's in New York. Okay, that's like right past the state line. That wouldn't be that far. How far is that from him? That's not that far. I'm gonna look at that. Yeah, but that looks like it's got pools and everything. That's not very far. It's I don't know if that's what I mean. That's what I heard, but I don't know. I don't think he would be. It wouldn't be like in this kind of campground. This isn't the kind of campground I'm getting. I'm getting like when you take like dirt roads and you go off roading and you go camping. It's like that. I don't know. Unless she's trying to show me the Blue Mountains for cat skills, that doesn't make sense either. Is there a 327? I always got frustrated with hers because I just couldn't find what I was looking for. And I try not to go against what you guys say, where you say, oh, he can't be over there. But every time someone tells me that, it ends up being that that's where they are. So, because I've been told that before, and then it ends up being where they're at. So, um, do you know if the Devil's Den Nature Preserve has mountains or no? Robin's Nest. Because I've gotten devils every time I've done her reading, and it came in again. I did. I get so frustrated with hers for some reason. At where? Oh, are you talking about the Blue Mountain one? Yeah, no, that's too in the city. It's like a regular like campground where there's a pool and everything. No, it's not that kind of campground I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a tent campground, like out in the sticks. Yeah. Well, I was seeing the symbol for camping, which is tents. See, there's a Cherry Lane Park right there. Uh, it's so hard to tell what case my things go to somewhere. Yeah, I don't think she's anywhere where he thought they would have looked because he thought he was gonna get away with it. So that's why I don't think it's any. I like used to think it was the other property, but I don't think so because the way it comes across is he really didn't want her found, and he knows that that's the first place they're gonna check if they're interested. Is they're gonna check the properties, and I just don't think. I mean, I always get interested in this Devil's Place because that's always come in. But Devil's Den Nature Preserve. But there's no mountains there that I can see. I feel like there's mountains all around me. Like if I look, they're this way. They're like, okay, so like here's the road, right? Here's the road. I pull off this way, and then the mountains are all like that. Like that's what I keep seeing. And it's like a repeating vision. Yeah, it's not far. But like I kind of think he drove far. One way or another. You know? I mean, the state line's right there. I mean, unless it's symbolic, I keep seeing big mountains. It's something she's not letting go of. Getting kind of sick. I see so many things I've gotten before. It's like I'm getting chills in my head again. Like I know that's right. He would have had to have drove to the mountains. I wonder if this is the right area because I'm getting more chills on my head. This isn't very far. Bear Mountain State Park. Well, I'm getting a lot of halo crawls all of a sudden. Like really a lot. She's not stopping on that. I'm getting halo crawls like crazy. I didn't feel that. I haven't felt that since I was at the haunted hotel. Is this the right area right here? I'm wondering about Bear Mountain State Park. That's where I started getting the halo crawls. Oh, that's where Appalachian Trail is? It's by the river, too. I wonder what this looks like. I mean, there's nothing to do with blue unless... I don't know, it's not the big mountains like I seen. Sure got a lot of halo crawl there, though. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know, because I just keep seeing the freaking mountains. Ugh. Like I feel... Okay, so I feel like I went over... It's either a state or county line. I want to say state. I feel like I drove for a little bit. And then I pulled off. Like where I'm at's flat. But there's mountains around me, like big mountains around me that have a blue tint to them. And I pull off, and I'm on really like rocky or sandy roads. And you can camp around there. It's not that there's... I'm gonna look up the word sandy because I got that. Huh. That's so weird that there's a place called Sandy Hook in Connecticut. I was looking at for Sandy. And that's where it took me. Let me just see if there's a 327. Huh. There's a 327. I don't know. Right. Right. I see the border here. What I'm struggling with is the mountains because I don't know if he drove 2 hours. Huh. Roscoe. My cat's name's on there. It's weird because sometimes I name things and then it ends up hitting a case. So I don't know, but there's Roscoe campsites, and it's by the river. I wonder if there's mountains there. There's Cherry Ridge Wild Forest too. That's right by Roscoe. Seriously, sometimes I name things something and then it ends up hitting a case later. So I just wonder. Yeah, because I got Green and Suzanne, and sometimes I get interconnects. So right, but I'm getting mountains. He really didn't want her found, so Cherry Ridge. Like I'm noticing, yeah, it is, but it's not. So the mountains could be symbolic, but I don't think they are. Not the way that I'm seeing them. I see pointy mountains, like all around me if I'm looking. But she's on flat ground. He didn't drive up the mountains. It's just they're all around her, or all around on one side. It's too many people around there though. You can't bury a body in a place like that. It's all the campground, all the campsites are right there. It's not. I don't think that's right. It just doesn't fit what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is like in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like the dirt road that I'm getting is. I don't think it's in the middle of a. What's up, buddy? Shut up, puppy. I know, but let me try to draw what I see because you can't see it because of the light, huh? So there's the road. There's the dirt road, and there's what I see the mountains around. They're like the pointy mountains. I mean, they don't look exactly like that. They're like a mountain range, but around her. That's what I keep seeing. I don't think she's in Connecticut. I think she's in New York because they keep showing me the state line. What? I think I'm gonna plug my phone in. My phone just froze on me. It's off of Route 7. But I don't think she's in Connecticut. You get devils, but there's no mountains there. It's not like I see. I'm gonna look at the attractions. I don't. As soon as my phone quits being frozen. Well, my issue is I see mountains around me. So. Oh, that's why my phone was on 2%. It was about to die on me. Okay, what am I looking for the amenities here? Are you talking about, yeah, you can see the mountains? Maybe. I see what you're saying, RJ. Um, and actually, their thing is called. Um, but could he get in there? Because they have closed the closing times. They have the Pointed Mountains as their. All right, that could make sense. I see what you're saying. Could he get in there though? Are you talking about that? Because that could fit. I mean, and there's a river right there too. Um, Is that what you're talking about? Could he have gotten to that area, though? If so, I mean, that makes sense. Didn't I get 11 somewhere? I think I did on the other readings. Keeping in the dirt. Well, look at this. Blue Mountain Campground sites between 11 Mile Canyon and the South Platte River to the north and peak of Blue Mountains to the south. What's it? Oh, that's Colorado. Just kidding. Hopefully Suzanne didn't take over. Okay, well, what are you calling to my attention? Well, unless Suzanne's taking over and she's trying to tell me she's in the Blue Mountains, I don't know. All I know is that I see the mountains like that. That's their logo. Okay, so what are you calling to my attention? Because I'm confused. I don't know what you're trying to call to my attention. I know. I was just looking because I got the word Sandy, but that could be it's Sandy where she is. I don't know. I don't know. I always get frustrated with her for some reason because I don't know. Maybe she doesn't know where she is, or she doesn't know how to explain it to me, or something. And I don't know. Um, the attractions page of the website and scroll down to the bottom and look at the 2 links. Gotta find the attractions page first. Website. Scroll down the bottom and look at the 2 links. What links? I don't see links. I don't know what links you're talking about. Oh, attractions. Hang on 1 second. Are you talking about the tubing and stuff? I know that came in her other reading. I mean, he wouldn't go through there, but she could be close by there because there's way too many people and stuff. But, I mean, the picture looks right. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't find what you're talking about. I mean, you can get to the Catskills from there, it says. Oh. That's weird. I see. Huh. I mean, but it wouldn't be specifically that area, but is there, if there's a way in there that you don't have to go through that campground, because it has all the stuff that I got in other readings, like the farmers markets and stuff. Um, I mean, he wouldn't be around people, you know what I mean? Okay, I saw the Greene County thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he could get around there, then that would make sense, because that's the only other thing that would make sense, which is weird because there's a fun road and I just named it go back. I've been seeing fawn everywhere. Actually, like I name my, it's weird because I name animals and then it hits somewhere. Like Lily. I mean, that's the only place that makes sense if she's not up in the mountains. Um, I'd say Fawn Road is significant because I keep freaking seeing that road. How far away is this from where she went missing? From the cannon? What is it? Cannon what? How come I can't pull up where she went missing from? Freaking, no, not California. No. Shit. I can't. Thank you. It wasn't popping up. Hope if I spelled it wrong. So 2 hours. I got it. Thank you. 2 hours, I guess. Mm. Which, like I said, Mackenzie, they drove 2 hours. Well, it says 2 hours in here. Because if he had to take the no tolls. But I don't know, man. It's alright. I don't know. I'm getting tired. I always get frustrated with hers because I don't. That's the only place that makes sense from what I'm seeing. And I know everybody's probably thinking, well, he didn't go that far. Well, they've said that a lot with a lot of other people, then they went that far. I don't know when he would have done it, but like, I don't know if there's times he's not accounted for. It would be at least 4 or 5 hours, right? So it's weird that there's a Fawn Road. I keep seeing that damn Fawn Road everywhere. Well, he did. She helped him. That's what I'm saying. But they buried her together. I think they went together. That's what I'm saying. It's the only place that makes sense from what I'm seeing. You know, just because. I mean, when you look at the pictures, it looks like more of what I'm saying. There's. Why is my phone shutting down? God damn it. It's charging. Why the hell is it shutting down? Well, my phone shut down and I don't know why because it's charging. So. Literally makes no sense. It's been plugged into the charger. I don't know why it would shut down like that. So I don't have a phone to look at now. I don't know. That's the only place that makes sense, I guess. I could be on here all night. That's usually why I used to work with, like, I like to work with cases the other way, because we usually, look at places for hours trying to figure it out. So that would make sense because those pictures make sense, like where there was mountains all around on the pictures. He would have just had to have gone a different way. I'm telling you, I keep seeing Blue Mountains, so it's got to be. If it's not named Blue Mountain, then it's for the road or it's symbolic or whatever. And the camping was coming in strong too. So I don't know. I don't understand why my phone wasn't charging when I had it plugged in. That's weird. I don't know where my pin went. So then I don't know, because I guess it would be busy there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm completely stuck. I'm completely stuck because she just keeps showing me the mountains. I just keep seeing the same thing. So unless he put her somewhere else and took her later, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm too tired to pull anything else in. And I can't really get away from that vision that I'm getting with the mountains. It's not going away. It's just there. So wherever she's at, there's mountains around her, or hills, or whatever. Or mountains. No, I don't. I don't have anything. That's the problem. I always, I don't know. I always get so confused with hers. I'm like, I don't really know why. Unless she doesn't really know where she is or how to explain how to get there. don't even have a picture to look at right now. My stupid phone died. I still don't understand why my phone's dead. It really makes no sense. It won't turn on now. Are there any places in Farmington that look like I described? Probably not, huh? Thing is doing the live readings this way, I usually don't do more than one because I could just do so many on each one, and it's not gonna give me really any other information than what they're gonna give me. I'm trying to see if I can get anything else, but I don't think I can. Oh, I just keep seeing the same freaking thing. No, it has something to do with where she is. Either he went a different time and took her, or I'd like to know how long he was gone for. How many hours aren't accounted for? Because I always see it at nighttime too. So if he took her somewhere at nighttime, it's not going to be as busy. Just keep seeing the same thing. I mean, that picture I showed. So the picture that I did see, I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense, but like it's 2 hours away, unless like he went at nighttime or something. I don't know. Maybe, but every time I do her, I'm not able to see how the dots connect. I think it's because I'm second guessing the time frame, and like if it was a holiday weekend, then like it would have been busy unless they went at nighttime. So that's what I'm saying. How long did he have, and how long was he missing for, or how long was he unaccounted for? You know, if it could be at least 5 hours or something or more that he's unaccounted for, then it would make sense. Because I just keep seeing like a blue mountain range, and that's it. Like, she's kind of on flat ground, but she's surrounded by mountains. And there is some form of water nearby too. Creek or lake creek or river or something like that. My phone isn't charging. Fudge sticks. Right. I don't know. I don't know then. Which I got Poughkeepsie way back in Delphi. So let's see if it charged better on that one. I don't know. I'm so frustrated with it because it's like I'm trying to get past that one vision and I can't. I'm not being allowed or being shown anything else other than that one vision that I'm getting with the mountains and, you know, like an area where she's surrounded by mountains. I can't get past it. It's there and it's just not going away. And like I said, it's either like right by the state line or over the state line. And I'm not, it sucks because I try to pull in names, like names of areas, and I mostly get descriptions. My names aren't that great. It won't do me any good. It'll still take me to the same thing. I'm not that great at meditating. And I don't even have time to do it. I've never really gotten any different, even any different things in meditation. It's just they were just giving me that like it's significant. What is going on? My phone is not charging. For some odd reason, it's not charging, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the charger or what. The charger worked fine last night. So, I don't know. I thought I would charge more if I put it on that one, but I don't fucking know. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. I'm not getting anything else. I don't know what to say. I'm frustrated. I don't know what to say. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm getting. There was a reference to 2 days, but I don't know if that means that he took 2 days to do everything or not. I don't know. I know. I know. So I said it probably has multiple meanings. The 15 probably does have multiple meanings, but I heard campsite 15, so I don't know. Um, but the campsite I was seeing was like, like random ones, not in a little campground thing. But I can't get past that vision. That's all I see is the damn mountains and them surrounding wherever he's putting her. So, and I'm not getting anything else. I don't even have her picture pulled up because my phone decides that it doesn't want to charge for some odd reason. I don't know why. I'll probably put it on a different charger and see if it works. It's weird. I don't know. It's getting the word. I don't even know if this is gonna make sense. STROUP. Stroop.
Hello, Moto.
My phone probably finally turned on, but we'll see if it's charging. Weird. It's so weird that it wouldn't charge like that. It's freaking late. I don't know. It's not fitting anywhere either. I don't know. And that word fits nowhere, so I don't know. Maybe I'm too frustrated. I'm blocking myself. Um, that fawn road seems to be significant though because I named my goat that, and I'm seeing it everywhere. Literally, it's got to be fit. It's got to fit somewhere. I remember getting a farm market too on the other thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know when, like, how long were they unaccounted for? I don't know. That's all I'm getting, unfortunately. So I don't know why. It's like the information stopped um, because I couldn't get past. I can't get past the mountains that I'm seeing. I'm getting random stuff now, and who knows where it belongs. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes when I try too hard, I pull in names for other cases or whatever. Um, and that's it. That's all. I'm not. It's like they gave me what they gave me, and then they stopped. They gave me the mountains, and I see it surrounded by mountains or hills, mountain or hills, whatever. But it's like they pull into this area, and there's just mountains around. And I'd be curious if he could have driven, if he could have driven that far. Because if he could have driven that far, then that's got to be where they're at, in that area somewhere. She's in that area somewhere. But if he couldn't have driven that far, then I don't know. But I don't know if I'm gonna try to work on this anymore or do it again or not. I get really frustrated when it comes to location with her, and I don't really know why. Because I don't get, like, I got a lot on the other things, but it's a bunch of different stuff, and I can't connect it to anything or anywhere. Just like here, I can connect it there, but it's kind of far away. So, I mean, you know what I mean? I can't really connect it. No, I mean, but it's weird because I get devils with her, but at the same time, I get these blue looking mountains. So they give me that, the blue looking mountains, the campground, and the river, and then it stops. There's nothing else. And I'm super freaking tired, so it's probably not helpful at all. Um, I just don't have the energy probably to pull it in anymore. So I think that's it. I think I'm going to be done. I don't know if I'm going to do any more on it either because I don't know. Maybe on a different day where I don't know. Give it some time and maybe try for location again, but only location and not go into a full reading. That's the only thing I can think to do. So I already do push myself. I'm frustrated with, I always get frustrated with location, especially hers for some reason, but location period, because I, it's only as I see it. I don't get a lot of names. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get lucky and pull names, but mostly location or clues about a location, like with Maddie. The only reason I found out she was in Germany is because of the two things she showed, and it was just about his locations. So, I mean, it's about putting the stuff together, putting the clues together, and I don't know. If he could have gone that far, then that's where she's got to be, over there somewhere by the mountains. But if not, then I don't know. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I kept you guys long enough trying to find that. I don't know. I don't know where she is. That's all I got for her. So I might try to do a location one again a different day, way down the road. I don't know yet. Or I might try to do it on my own and try to see if I can come up with anything else. I don't know. It's like information stops unless he's blocking me. He could be, if he's on the lower astrals and he's not on the other side, he could be blocking it too. But I mean, he is on the other side, but I mean, not in heaven. He could be blocking it too. But a lot of people, I mean, just because he did bad thing doesn't mean he's in the bad place. We all come here to learn lessons. So I don't know. It's weird. That's it. That's all I get. Girlfriend knows where she is, though. Too bad they wouldn't offer her a deal. I'm pretty sure she knows where she is. That's how it comes across. So I don't know why she hasn't told yet. They should offer her a deal. Because I think if they offered her a deal at this point, she'd give up her location. Which then you're sacrificing her not doing a lot of time. But at this point, probably for the best. All right, guys. Thanks. I'll see you next time.